Did you know that your teeth, the only exposed bones in your body, have the natural ability to heal, just like any other bone? In her book Holistic Dental, Nadine Artemis explores how teeth can regenerate when given the right conditions. Similarly, health educator BarbaraONeill emphasizes that cavities and gum disease can be reversed through proper nutrition, natural remedies, and mindful care. Interestingly, just as many people are unaware of the body's capacity to heal dental issues, there's also widespread misunderstanding about dietary advice for managing chronic conditions like diabetes. For example, diabetics are often advised to consume whole grain bread and cereals, especially in countries like Australia, where wheat is a major crop. But this raises questions about the true impact of such dietary guidelines. Diabetes isn't just an epidemic, it's a global pandemic. In Australia alone, a new case of diabetes is diagnosed every 4 minutes. Understanding these health challenges is the first step toward better care. If you're interested in learning more about these crucial health topics, comment, "I'm ready," and I'll share more insights with you. Teeth are the only exposed bones in the body, and just like any other bone, they have the natural ability to heal when given the right conditions. In her book Holistic Dental, Nadine Artemis explores this fascinating concept, emphasizing that teeth, though susceptible to decay, can regenerate with proper care. Similarly, health educator BarbaraONeill highlights holistic approaches to dental health, focusing on natural remedies, proper nutrition, and mindful care as essential components for reversing cavities and gum disease. O'Neill recommends several natural remedies for enhancing oral health without relying on chemicals found in commercial dental products. For instance, peppermint is known to freshen breath and reduce gum inflammation, while neem offers antibacterial properties that help prevent gum disease. Clove provides natural pain relief and antibacterial benefits, making it excellent for soothing toothaches. Tea tree oil acts as a natural antiseptic to fight infections, though it should never be swallowed. These remedies can be incorporated into homemade toothpaste or mouth rinses to promote oral health naturally. Artemis introduces the concept of superfluids, 2 essential fluids that constantly bathe and nourish the teeth. The first is internal, comprising blood and lymph, which provide nutrients, oxygen, and waste removal to the tissues. The second is external, represented by saliva, which plays a crucial role in cleaning, nourishing, and protecting the teeth. The quality of these superfluids is heavily influenced by lifestyle choices, including exposure to fresh air, adequate sunshine, a nourishing diet, proper hydration, regular exercise, and stress management. Without sufficient water intake, for example, saliva cannot effectively cleanse and heal the teeth. Moreover, trust in a higher power is considered essential in this holistic approach. Stress, anxiety, and worry can inhibit healing and disrupt overall body processes, including those that affect oral health. Therefore, maintaining spiritual, emotional, and mental well-being is as vital as physical care. To ensure optimal dental healing, it is crucial to support both internal and external superfluids through holistic health practices. This includes drinking enough water, engaging in regular physical activity, consuming a nutrient-rich diet, and ensuring proper rest. By adopting these habits, you can enhance the natural regenerative abilities of your teeth, prevent decay, and promote overall oral health. Your teeth are living structures that can heal naturally when provided with the right care. Incorporating practices such as oil pulling, flossing, proper nutrition, natural remedies, and holistic health methods can significantly improve your dental health. BarbaraONeill's approach emphasizes that natural solutions are often more effective than conventional treatments. Start implementing these methods today to experience the benefits of a healthier, brighter smile. Diabetes is a significant global health issue, affecting nearly 1 in 10 adults in the United States alone, with numbers steadily rising. Addressing this crisis requires a closer look at lifestyle changes and dietary habits. Dr. BarbaraONeill emphasizes how modern dietary patterns and food modifications contribute to this epidemic and shares practical, natural strategies for managing and even reversing diabetes. Interestingly, Hippocrates, known as the father of medicine, made no mention of diabetes in his writings over 400 years BC, suggesting that diabetes is a relatively modern disease. Fundamentally, it is a lifestyle disease. As Newton's third law of motion states, to every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. This begs the question, why isn't the pancreas functioning as it should? Proverbs 26 verse 2 states, "The curse causeless shall not come," indicating that there is always a reason behind health issues like diabetes. The pancreas plays a vital role in blood sugar regulation by releasing two hormones, insulin, which lowers blood sugar levels, and glucagon, which raises them. Consuming high-fiber, protein-rich, and healthy fat-containing meals ensures a slow, steady release of glucose, allowing the pancreas to regulate insulin efficiently. This balanced approach is essential for maintaining optimal blood sugar levels. The root causes of diabetes. While genetics may play a role, diabetes is primarily driven by lifestyle factors. Modern diets, rich in refined sugars, processed carbohydrates, and hybridized wheat, are key contributors. These foods cause rapid spikes in blood sugar levels, overburdening the pancreas and leading to insulin resistance, a precursor to type 2 diabetes. Hybridized wheat, introduced in the 1970s to increase grain yields and combat global hunger, unintentionally brought health challenges. This modern wheat variety contains amylopectin A, a starch that raises blood sugar levels faster than even table sugar. Moreover, its altered gluten and protein structures make it harder to digest, contributing to inflammation and metabolic imbalances. Today, high-carbohydrate diets, centered around bread, pasta, cereals, cakes, and pizzas, are major culprits. Refined carbohydrates, like these wheat-based products, spike blood sugar levels even more than refined sugar, placing immense strain on the pancreas. How to conquer diabetes? To overcome diabetes, adopting a low glycemic index, GI, diet is essential. Low GI foods release glucose more slowly, preventing sudden blood sugar spikes. This could be as simple as choosing berries over bananas for breakfast or opting for sweet potatoes instead of regular potatoes. Whole grains should replace refined ones, and wheat-based products should be minimized or eliminated. Incorporate low glycemic foods. Choosing low GI foods helps stabilize blood sugar levels. Simple substitutions, like whole grains instead of refined ones and fruits like berries instead of high-sugar fruits, make a significant difference. Include daily legumes. Legumes, such as beans and lentils, offer a slow, steady release of energy. For example, one man shared how, after being diagnosed with prediabetes at 42, he began eating legumes daily and successfully avoided developing diabetes. To reduce bloating, soak legumes overnight, rinse them thoroughly, and bring them to a boil, skimming off the froth that forms. Cooking legumes with care improves digestion. Introducing legumes gradually, starting with small portions and increasing over time, can help the body adjust and digest them more effectively. Eliminate harmful foods. Certain foods must be avoided to support recovery. Refined sugar, processed wheat, and even natural sweeteners like honey, maple syrup, and palm sugar should be eliminated initially. Caffeine also needs to be removed, as it can trigger insulin responses and disrupt blood sugar regulation. One notable case involved a young man who developed type 1 diabetes after a strong course of antibiotics at age 15. By 19, his specialist declared his pancreas dead. However, through dietary changes, including eliminating wheat, refined sugar, and caffeine, alongside consistent hydration and low GI meals rich in legumes, he began experiencing improvements. To stabilize blood sugar between meals, he drank water with a pinch of salt, which proved beneficial. Additionally, it's advised that diabetics avoid eating every 2 hours, as constant eating can disrupt digestion and place additional strain on the pancreas. Strategies for reversing diabetes: prioritize low GI foods, incorporate fruits like berries and vegetables like sweet potatoes. Daily intake of legumes: ensure legumes are well soaked, rinsed, and cooked to improve digestion. Eliminate refined products: avoid refined sugars, wheat, and caffeine to reduce blood sugar spikes. Hydration: drink plenty of water, possibly with a pinch of salt to maintain balance. Gradual food introduction: if certain foods cause digestive discomfort, introduce them slowly and in small amounts. Strategies for reversing diabetes: reversing diabetes requires adopting a holistic approach that focuses on natural, whole food-based diets and lifestyle changes. Here are key strategies to manage and potentially reverse diabetes effectively. Adopt a low glycemic index diet. Focus on consuming foods with a low glycemic index, GI, to ensure a steady release of glucose into the bloodstream. Opt for berries instead of bananas and sweet potatoes instead of regular potatoes. Whole, unprocessed foods provide essential nutrients without causing blood sugar spikes, supporting consistent energy levels and reducing strain on the pancreas. Incorporate legumes. Legumes such as chickpeas, lentils, and black beans are excellent for stabilizing blood sugar levels. They release glucose slowly and steadily, easing the burden on the pancreas. To minimize bloating, soak legumes overnight, rinse them thoroughly, and cook them well. This simple preparation process enhances digestion and nutrient absorption. Eliminate refined sugars and wheat. Cutting out refined sugars, hybridized wheat, and even natural sweeteners like honey and maple syrup, at least temporarily, is essential for giving the pancreas time to recover. Avoid processed foods high in hidden sugars and wheat derivatives. This step reduces inflammation, stabilizes blood sugar levels, and promotes overall health. Portion control and meal timing. Dividing daily food intake into 5 or 6 smaller meals, instead of 3 large ones, helps prevent blood sugar spikes and stabilizes energy levels throughout the day. Using tools like measuring cups can assist in maintaining appropriate portion sizes, especially for carbohydrates. This approach ensures consistent nutrient intake and minimizes the risk of overeating. Incorporate healthy fats into your diet. Healthy fats from sources like avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil slow down carbohydrate absorption, providing a gradual rise in blood sugar levels. These fats also enhance satiety, reducing the likelihood of unhealthy snacking and supporting long-term weight management. Exercise regularly. Physical activity is crucial for managing diabetes. High-intensity interval training, HIIT, and resistance training, like weightlifting, are particularly effective. Exercise burns glycogen and fat stores, improves insulin sensitivity, and helps regulate blood sugar levels more effectively over time. Building muscle mass also enhances glucose metabolism, leading to better overall health outcomes. Stay hydrated and manage stress. Proper hydration supports metabolic processes, ensuring efficient nutrient transport and waste removal. Stress management techniques, such as meditation, deep breathing, and engaging in hobbies, help regulate cortisol levels. High stress can elevate blood sugar, so maintaining emotional balance is essential for optimal health. Prioritize sleep. Poor sleep disrupts blood sugar regulation and increases cravings for unhealthy foods. Ensuring adequate, high-quality rest is vital for metabolic health and overall well-being. Establishing a consistent sleep routine and minimizing exposure to screens before bed can significantly improve sleep quality. Success stories and practical tips. Dr. BarbaraONeill shares the inspiring story of Dan, a young man diagnosed with type 1 diabetes following a strong course of antibiotics. Despite being told his pancreas was dead, Dan implemented significant dietary and lifestyle changes that remarkably improved his condition. By eliminating wheat, refined sugars, and caffeine, and adopting a low GI diet with legumes, proper hydration, and regular exercise, Dan experienced notable progress. One effective strategy he used was glycogen activation through exercise. Performing push-ups during blood sugar dips helped him stabilize his levels naturally. This proactive approach empowered him to take control of his health, proving that reversing diabetes is possible with the right strategies and commitment. The path to reversing diabetes. Reversing diabetes requires a conscious return to natural, whole food-based diets and a deliberate move away from processed and refined products. Addressing the root causes of the disease through informed choices and proactive measures empowers individuals to regain control over their health. The journey may require discipline and persistence, but the rewards, improved energy, better overall health, and freedom from diabetes, are invaluable. Diabetes does not have to be a lifelong condition. As Dan's success story shows, understanding the body's needs and supporting it through mindful nutrition, regular exercise, and a balanced lifestyle can lead to profound and lasting health transformations.